Mike Indorado, a traveling artist living the van life with my sidekick Ziggy, and today I'll guide you through a fascinating museum of African art in historic Savannah, Georgia. We'll have a personal tour with the lovely Catherine, who is both charming and very knowledgeable. I get myself in a pickle at the local YMCA, and we take a walk on the beach at Tybee Island. And as we stroll through town, we meet new friends and find inspiration around every corner. All this and more, so stay tuned. You're watching the adventures of the vegan Van Gogh. So I'm driving through Savannah, Georgia, and I come across this African art museum, and I had to go in. I know Picasso was very influenced by African masks with the Cubism movement, so I had to go check it out. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Catherine. I'm going to be your docent today.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
And it's just me, I guess.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, just you, I think. I know
like,
I was waiting to see if anybody else would come in, but, you know,
okay.
It's a quiet day, I suppose. So,
Yeah.
protectors for the young boys who go into the initiation society. The boys can be, you know, between 8 to 12 years old typically, kind of like that youthful age, and they can go from 6 months to 7 years. So it's also very diverse, very different societies, but these are from the Poor Society. She has very small ears and a small mouth that she doesn't listen to gossip or speak gossip. She has a small nose so that when her husband comes home after working in the field all day, he's really stinky, she doesn't immediately go, ew. She maybe takes a minute, you know, let me go draw you a bath, all sweet and all like that. So she's non-reactive to bad smells. She has eyes looking down, very demure. She's not looking at other men. She's minding her own business. And she has the Samhain masks feature a woman's hairstyle. So when these girls go into initiation society, they have a girl's hairstyle. Maybe we think of like pigtails in Western societies. And then when they leave, they are given a woman's hairstyle. This is from the Bamileke people out of Cameroon. It is made out of one solid piece of wood. So you can see the rings going in on it here. We see the fawn, which is their king. He has a headdress here, which indicates that he is the fawn. And then above him are the ancestral fawns looking down on him. We have the community members looking over his shoulder, once again to make sure that he does a good job here. All right, we will continue on to our next gallery.
Enjoy your tour.
Thanks.
All right, so as we come in here, we have some information about kente cloth. Kente cloth has become very popular. I feel like people recognize it the most from like graduation stoles and things like that these days. And basically you go in and you sit down with the weaver. So you sit down with him and you tell him about your life, you tell him about your values, what's important to you, and he makes a very specific strip of fabric. It can be assembled in strips like this with different colors that have different meanings. So
Was Picasso's?
yes, yeah,
You know,
Cubism.
yeah.
Oh, we should have
And his influence. Oh, it's
it's
upstairs?
We have a lot of masks that kind of resemble the Picasso Cubism. I talk about Princess Yananga just up here. She is from the Dagomba people out of what is now northern Ghana. So Princess Yananga is the mother of the Mossi people. And in Savannah, Georgia, we actually have the third in line to the Mossi throne going to college here at Savannah State. So she came through the other day, a couple weeks ago. It was her and then the ambassador from Burkina Faso. So we have a lot of connections from our city to this familial heritage here. So these would be worn by men on top of their shoulders. Like I said, the only mask worn by women. So even if the mask symbolizes female features, it is still being worn by a man. Yes.
Those, yeah.
Yes.
They look heavy.
They are heavy. Yes.
Wow.
This one also is a mask worn on top. So this is the rainbow serpent mask. It's like a spiritual healer.
Where do you wear? How do you wear that?
They would like strap it kind of onto their like back right there, and yeah, it would be very, very tall.
Got it. Interesting.
Here, agricultural one.
That's very fascinating.
Yeah, the netting.
That must be heavy, right?
Yes, definitely. These leopards are from the Edo people out of Nigeria. In the Edo societies, they refer to their king as the Oba. and the ova is represented by the leopards.
This is currency?
Yep, isn't that cool?
So they would use that to trade, or?
Yeah, so it's like I said, like stored currency, so you wouldn't use this like in the market or anything,
okay.
but it's like your grandma has a gold bar in her basement or whatever, you know?
It's like wealth.
Yes, exactly. We're going to look at a couple different features on here. So we have the cowrie shells, which are used as like spiritual kind of protection as well. The mirrors to deflect bad spirits away. We have the boar bone right here to show the strength of this tunic, like that it's able to defeat the boar. We have the hunter's pack, and this is actually a more contemporary piece here. There is a Swiss Army knife in the hunter's pack, so a little bit more contemporary there. And then we have these little pouches across the entire tunic. Do you have any guesses of what might be in those little pouches? I know.
Scriptures? Not scriptures, but words.
Great work. I've never had anybody guess it on their first guess, so that is awesome. Yes, it is scripture, but it is actually scripture from the Quran, which is funny because they were not Muslim, but they took the spiritual parts of the Quran that they related to and kind of put it into their own religious practice.
Wow.
I bring up that I have saint charms on my necklace. I am not Catholic. I just like these, and I think that they kind of give me spiritual protection, even though I'm not part of that religion.
Right.
You kind of take that and make it your own. So yeah, very interesting there. Good job. Wow. I'm very impressed. So this is the Spirit Maiden. This is from the Igbo people in Nigeria. So different from the Edo. And the Spirit Maiden is to resemble an ideal woman once again. So she's got a very beautiful face here. And it is a man who wears this, but he goes out in the Spirit Maiden costume. She is with her mother and her sisters, and they go out during the ritual and are approached by an old man who is trying to court the Spirit Maiden, but she knows better. She knows that she's a perfect woman, so she doesn't need some old broke dude, you know? She needs to wait for her young, rich husband to come around, so she denies his advances instead. So that's kind of how the ritual goes. But like I said, she's got this beautiful face here, and then she has an outie belly button, which is a connection to the ancestors. We are all connected to our mothers through the umbilical cord, so to have an outie belly button is pretty desirable to like have that stronger connection to your ancestors there. Is the ideal man, the Ikenga. So he has the outie belly button again. He is seated, which often means that they are of like higher status, perhaps royalty, but definitely higher status. He has ram's horns on either side of his head. The ram backs up before he attacks. So this shows that he can step back, analyze the situation before he goes in with force.
Wow.
Going up, we have the antelope and the monkey. The monkey is holding the antelope's horns here. Going up, we have the mudfish. Are you familiar with the creature of the mudfish? It's a real thing. It lives like in rivers and buries down into the mud and then also swims in rivers. It's a very ugly looking little guy. But the mudfish is seen as a liminal creature as well, so that ancestral connection living between two worlds. At the very top, we have two men working together to carry this log, showing community over everything else. Interesting differences, right?
And this is wood, right? It's so intricate.
I know. Very complex.
Yeah.
This is going to talk about the relationship between agriculture and spirituality. And like I said, this is kind of more of a self-guided space. It was put together by one of our previous interns.
So this is what cotton looks like?
That's real cotton. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Is it? See, and that's how I know you're from New Jersey, because in Georgia we drive past the cotton fields all the time. Down here, they're still everywhere.
Right. You see it in the bag.
Yeah, and you're like,
And you wonder how it was.
Yes, but this is when it's, I mean, they just cut off the stem of it there.
Right.
But that's right off of it.
And I hear it like hurts your hands, right?
Yeah, it hurts a lot, because this one's been processed out in cotton. So I'm from Georgia, so they brought us out to the cotton fields in like elementary school and everything. It has like burrs in it when you're trying to harvest it,
right.
So it'll cut up your hand really bad. But this has been treated to not get people when they go to the texture station. Then the fibers right here. It's like a beeswax resist, so it's called batik is the method. And so you'd like paint on beeswax and then dye it and then like put it into hot water and the beeswax would melt off and it would leave you with like a resist powder.
Oh, wow.
You can tell I'm a fibers artist on this because I'm like, let me talk about
That's your thing,
huh?
Thank you so much, Catherine. That tour was so good. Okay, I'm looking for Wyatt. We're going to go play some pickleball.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man.
It's finally nice out.
When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I heaver, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's heavering to you. But I will walk 500 miles.
Oh, just missed. I just got pickled. Wanna go to the beach? Let's see if we can find a beach. What do you think? You wanna go to the beach? It turned out to be a beautiful day. Just played some pickleball. Had a lot of fun. Met a bunch of really nice people here in Georgia. Some on Tybee Island. At the very end, there's the beach. What? You see that doggy? You see that doggy? Wow, this place is cool. This is beautiful.
When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. But I would walk 500 miles an hour.
Great little town, huh? Beachside. Hi.
You want me to take a picture of y'all?
Sure.
That's a pretty dog. What do we do? What I gotta do?
Okay.
What kind of dog is that?
This is a Thai Ridgeback. He's a rescue.
Oh,
Believe it or not, he's a mutt, but
yeah. How old is he?
he's about 2. Oh yeah, he's
I know.
aggressive.
I'm a dog.
Aggressive kisser.
I'm a dog person.
You could tell. Sorry about that.
And we're gonna get a picture. Where'd you want? Get in front of the pirate?
Sure.
Okay. Huh? Right, he's gonna get in front of the pirate.
Yeah, well, you could be in the picture. My new friends. There you go.
And then he's gonna take a picture of us.
That's right. Thank you.
You get the whole pirate?
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Now you can take a picture of us.
Okay.
That's it. You got to We're taking all the pictures. And I'll get it on my...
Come here. Ziggy could be in the picture too.
Yeah. That dog reminds me of something. Hey, darling.
Ready? 1, sit. 1, come
Come on, Andy.
here. He's okay. All right. He's friendly.
Yeah, but these aren't.
No? Okay. They are so cool looking. So I'm strolling through this seaside town of Tybee Island. It's so cool, so quaint, very laid back. It's got that southern feel to it, and it's. If I had more time, I would have went to the lighthouse. That would have been really cool. But anyway, we had a great time today. The African Art Museum in Savannah, very highly recommended. If you go there, do it. And Tybee Island, amazing. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.